Thank you very much. You may be seated. And this takes us to the end of the official segments of this afternoon's gala. And I would now like to hand over to the MC for the afternoon for the cultural presentations. Thanks again, everyone.
So, I want to thank everyone for being in Newtown Heritage Day. Newtown Massive, let me hear ya. If you're from Newtown, if you run on the stones, run by the sea, let me hear ya. So, of course, we have a house DJ there, DJ Flip, son of the soil from Newtown. Let me see ya. That is it. Yes. So we're going to pick up Mr. John Revere, our recipient of the Cultural Award for this year's Heritage Day 2025. And we're going to pick up all of the Newtown Massive, all Newtown, Kingshill, Citroneer, Newtown, Castle Comfort, Wallhouse Massive. Let me see ya. Let me see ya. Yes. DJ Flip. Let's hear ya.
Mon ka chanje?
Yeah.
Le fwa te tout piti, mon ka chanje? Le mwen te ka l'ekol, men l'ekol te ka bat d'enfant. An la pou l'ekol, pou langaj kriol. Mon ka chanje l'am te tout piti, komatman l'am te l'ekol. Met l'ekol te ka bat d'enfant. La pou l'ekol, pou langaj kriol. Ek sot langaj kriol, ma se pou yo. Ou langaj la, lori si to pou yo. Ek sot langaj kriol, ma se pou yo. Well, engagé, sorti de la fonction. Sorti d'engagement, c'est pour nous. Engagé, la fonction. Sorti d'engagement, c'est pour nous. Engagé, la fonction.
Bon après-midi, bon après-midi, bon après-midi, messieurs.
Bon après-midi, Milia. Ça qu'a fait.
Yes, sir.
Bagay ka chauffer, malgré l'application, mais bagay ka chauffer.
Quoi, il était tombé tout à l'heure.
Oui.
Tant maoué. Mais si on l'a dit, bel dimanche après-midi en l'île naturelle Dominique. Yes.
Belle dimanche. Oui, ma belle dimanche.
Eh bien, c'est un plus bel dimanche à Dominique, on a célébré journée héritage.
Héritage, nous qui bien wish, qui bien. Il y a l'autre qui belle comme ça, nous n'y a Dominique.
Parler d'autres comme ça, nous, c'est pour ça nous croyons ça là, pour nous célébrer tous les années.
Avec nous, pour faire effort, pour faire certain nous continuer à célébrer.
Yes.
Parce que si nous perdons ça, nous allons perdre la richesse qui nous passons à taper à corps. Nous passons à faute pour faire ça.
Comme ça, ou dit ou et puis moi, comme ça, messieurs, mesdames, bon après-midi encore, Mila Joseph Dennis là, et puis
Julian Lloyd Benjamin,
qui a mené au coin qui a en place activité, célébration, journée, héritage.
À ce Savane Charlottesville. Avec nous, nous pour dire Savane Charlottesville. Plus meilleur Savane là, il y a plus meilleur Savane là, il y a Dominique. avec ça, c'est un savane là, nous savons. Autant de déjà fait, autant gros bagage déjà fait. Pour ça, nous pas qu'à espérer.
L'activité,
rien qui d'autre qui ont bonne activité aujourd'hui, à sous savane ça aujourd'hui.
Oui, nous, Charlottesville, ou d'être que ça, si ou au courant, avec manière qui nous a célébré journée héritage. Nous, en Dominique, on sorti du Benjamin, nous ni une histoire, avec nous ni une tradition qui est bien riche. Avec chaque communauté en pays, j'ai fait contribution, a continué à faire contribution, en préservation tradition Dominique. C'est pour ça nous avons observation journée héritage en différentes communautés.
Effectivement, il y a autant de monde qui a fait une contribution à culte Dominique, à héritage nous avec nous ouais pas un homme là tout ça qui recevait l'honneur aujourd'hui mais il y a ta qui a fait contribution il y a Charlottesville avec la tout Charlottesville qui nous a honoré aujourd'hui mais nous ne pouvons dire merci bon Dieu pour ça il a fait ça il a fait pour mener culte à plus haut.
Oui, oui, oui. Et bien, un autre aspect du héritage, vraiment, c'est qu'il mettre, comme communauté là, il mettre attention à sous différentes communautés. C'est pour ça qu'il y a place, il y a place en différentes communautés. Dans les passés, nous
Oui.
la plaine. Vous savez que ça, il y a place.
Avec c'est pas la plaine, c'est la plaine milliard.
La
On est pour 10 bon milliard.
manière, man, c'est la plaine.
Non, ça c'est placement moi comme ça. Il y a place à tiens moi n'est pour dire la plaine quoi yo te ka dit. Yo n'est pour
Ok,
dire.
la plaine. Nous, qui dit la plaine. Pour ces moun la plaine là, bon après-midi pour ça, c'est
Avec
plaisir.
un bel petit bon après-midi spécialement c'est moun c'est Saint-Jean de la plaine.
Et c'est là où tu es allé. All right. Mais encore, chaque communauté a quelque chose qui est différent, mais en même temps qu'à faire contribution en préservation et héritage avec qui nous en pays. Et bien,
Milliard nous a dit tout ça créole, nous n'est pour dire c'est pour ce monde anglais là pour taper chasse pour dire ça qui a pour passer anglais aussi.
Ça, je sais héritage nous, et bien, il y a un autre héritage nous, c'est langue créole là.
Oui,
si vous voulez,
ça c'est vrai. Ok, William, nous gâtons.
Ça va nous dire quand même une activité en observation à journée héritage. Avec on nous a parlé, il y a certains groupes à sous
scène là,
à sous stage là.
Avec ces petits mamans là, avec ils viennent habillés avec Jeep créole, avec ti coblayo. Avec du gars danser nous
à sur Facebook avec YouTube on a prévu pour zozo qui une opportunité pour ouais mais pour ça qui par ça ouais nous que zézo après-midi pour dire ça pour place place comme ça nous ni quatre jeunes filles à sur stage là présent et veille au cas danser
Land of Beauty.
Oui. Et bien, mon capable, c'est, yo ka démontrer ça, chanter à Kadi.
Oui.
Pour ça chanter nous, j'ai écouté, mais nous, qui fait, c'est nous, n'a qu'à écouter aussi, pour un petit morceau, hot, morceau, c'est la pour place à ce stage, nous, c'est, oui, what on tube.
Oh, yes, it makes sense. So, yeah. What the means now? And tell me, baby, I be a show you. When you yes, that's what they are. Everything. I've got all the kids. Let's go, those. Oh, yes, it is something. I need me, love. Whatever it is something. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is something. Yes, it is something.
Yes, yes, yes. Picking up one time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Melia, avec ça, c'était quatre belles petits mamans qui ont fait une présentation avec nous avons passé l'école primaire Charlottesville.
Avec danser, chanter, souffler montagne. Bel pays Dominique, pays cherté, Happy Land. Eh bien, vraiment, c'est un Happy Land. Et puis, c'est sûr de la qu'à danser. Chanter ça en bas, la
oui.
Eh bien, ça pas arrêté, yo. Ça a montré force, yo, jeunes enfants. Eh bien, yo fait.
Avec force là, nous y a Dominique.
Puisqu'on belle petit monde qui a fait là, vous savez, yo pas tellement quoi, qui dit, yo était bien léger à sous pied, yo.
Va matcher vous
Oui,
voulez
oui,
aller.
yo pas jamais arrêté. Oh, yes, it is, sir.
Avec ça comme de force là nous ko pep Dominique ko yo pep qui vous voyant vers gentil.
Bien déterminé aussi,
Ben,
hein. Puis
oui.
yo était déterminé
Tout
pour
le temps.
continuer danser ça là. Puis chose yo practice, yo une bonne formation, yo practice. Et ben yo j'adore tout le monde là, on est président Dominique, on est premier ministre Dominique, tout le monde là.
Ouais.
Et ben yo là ka gade yo, ou parler, ou savent, arrêter danser, ou practice.
Ouais. Mais il y a no quand il y a un problème il ka sam
Qui ça?
yo dit yo ka couper programme là parce que pour
À cause de la
à cause de l'appli avec temps qui a passé comment il a passé yo ka couper
Mais yo
ça
ja coupé dans déjà.
déjà coupé à dai mais yo ka le couper
En d'ailleurs encore.
d'accord mais nous ka de yo programme ka continuer
Oui.
mais toutes ces bails là yo n'est pour ni jodi nous passons ni à cause de l'appli avec Kulta qui a passé actuellement.
Yes. Yes. Enfin, c'est plus encore, c'est mon là qui nous pour présenter, nous ces différents groupes là, il y a besoin de stage là, si la pique tomber, présentation, pas que possible, puis c'est, et puis, qui en bas l'appli.
Oui.
Vous comprenez? Comme ça, et puis, activité, tenir pour, nous devons couper en ces présentations.
Moi à Charlottesville, mais moi pas à Charlottesville, moi tout point.
Ou tout pour Charlotte?
Oui.
Expliquez-moi.
Depuis moi. Non, moi pas à Charlottesville. Si moi vini l'autre côté Chimera, moi à Charlottesville.
Ok.
Mais à ce côté à moi, il y a moi à Roseau.
Comme ça, nous, là, nous y est, ou à sous Baffroad.
Oui.
Comme ça, ou à sous, en sortant de direction cimetière, ou qu'à descendre, ou à ce côté droite là, oui.
Oui.
Comme ça, ou en Roseau, côté droite là, c'est Roseau.
À ce côté droite là, c'est
À ce côté
Roseau.
gauche là, cimetière,
c'est Charlottesville.
Ok. Comme ça, ou en Roseau. Mais on peut Charlottesville.
Mais
Comme
moi,
ça, là où mettez pied en chemin, là, oui.
Là, mon père depuis moi Chimera avec moi aller l'autre côté à moi à Charlottesville.
Mais là où
À ce côté à moi à Roseau.
Avec un chemin ou à Baffroad.
Oui.
Comme ça, où ça allait trois fois un coup de yon minute, tout ça, trois différents côtés.
Oui, c'est Chimera qui a fait différence.
Yes, mon cadeau. Mais encore, mon te content parlement pour lui sous Wozo, Madame Shakira Lokat Hippolyte les a parlé quand il y a de ces raisons qui nous l'a qu'à célébrer Charlottesville à présent. Encore, comme on dit, c'est une opportunité pour mettre attention à sous différents aspects histoire avec Kilty.
Avec
aussi tradition.
N'était haussé parce que là il a parlé quand c'est succès
oui
nous ni à Charlottesville avec tous ces bails là qui a passé avec tous ces monde là qui t'a mentionné qui fait gros bagaille ça t'a fait plaisir pour dire ça pour oui
mais on bagaille aussi pendant t'a parler quand moun Charlottesville même qui j'ai ici, tu as un pile succès. Mais nous pouvons aussi changer, qui est une institution en Charlottesville qui a créé une opportunité pour pile les autres dominicains qui a sous état qui bien haut en société ou ça. Nous avons parlé de Roseau Boy, nous avons parlé de l'école là, Boy School là. Et bien nous avons un pile monde qui a une grande position en état bien haut en société. Sorti de l'école ça là comme ça nous quand il à sous station
oui on est monsieur Roll
oui
qui a les banneaux en morceau accordion
yes comme ça nous quand pour morceau ça là
oui morceau Roll qui a les jouer accordion à banneau
on l'entend mon gars pas cochon allez ils ont chanté Edward Chilling votre fait c'est là Aïe, pas soigné? Aïe, aïe, aïe. C'est bien, ouais. Edouard dit, c'est Jean Newtown.
Yes. Put your hands together for Mr. Amos Rule. All right. Mr. Rule, one more.
Yes.
One more.
Of course, you just okay. We're taking another piece from Mr. Roll.
Yeah. Yes. Put your hands together for Mr. Amos Rule. Newtown Lapo Cabwet. Newtown Lapo Cabwet.
Yes, sir. Mr. Roll, Mr. Roll. Of course, I can tell that he enjoyed this little rendition here.
Most definitely.
He put his everything, all his energy. You know, when you have that little thing and you just want to show the rest of the world what you have
And
to offer.
you have that talent
You
and
have
that
it.
ability.
And,
Yeah.
and I think it was long awaiting. You know, I just felt that the way in which he presented this beautiful sound of the accordion.
And this is somebody who enjoys our culture and who
Yes,
enjoys
yes.
showcasing our culture.
Yes, and again, the community of Newtown has a rich cultural heritage from way back. You know, so we are happy to see that we are here, of course, in Newtown, bringing to the rest of the world all what that the community of Newtown has to present and has to offer culturally here in Dominica. We want to say, of course, a special thank you to our sponsors for making this live coverage of the cultural gala here at the Newtown playing field possible. Special thanks to the Continental Store, TC Auto Parts, and AC Shillingford and Company Limited. We want to thank you so much for coming on board and ensuring the live coverage of this cultural gala in observance of Heritage Day 2025. We're hearing the boom sound of
The Lapo Cabwet
of Newtown.
Yes.
And I'm sure we'll get that live. I feel a little bass in my chest from that boom, from that morceau tambal.
Sakadi momoni pour sortir avec
Sakadi mo mueve
support
pour
pied.
sortir.
Oui,
Depuis
nous
yo
ne pouvons
commence
faire
à
ça, oui.
battre tambal, moi de wo.
Avec une sensei, avec une
Yes.
bois, une toute carte bagaille.
Yes. So we will be getting a little bit of that a little later. From what it seems, we have a cultural dance presentation coming up shortly while we await, you know, the stage setting for the next presentation. Oh, Boje, it looked like it's the Lapo Capo that's taking
Yes,
stage.
and they're taking the
so
stage, and soon we will have a dance presentation by one of the Jacko groups.
I believe
yes.
it's Jacko from Girardel.
Yes,
It looked like the
definitely.
Jacko group from Girardel.
Unfortunately, the children
Look
couldn't
who's
make
on
it.
the drum. Look who's on the drum.
Yes.
And a big drum.
And people need to see that. A former minister.
Former minister.
Yes.
And a former
Parliamentary representative for the area.
South.
And he's
Yes.
always a part of the Newtown Lapo Cabwet. So whenever you talk about the Newtown Lapo Cabwet, he's always a formidable part.
Yes.
He always involved in it. Always trying to hide himself.
Mr. Ambrose George and the Newtown Lapo Cabwet take stage.
Wait. Beat the drums. Bigging up the Newtown Lab.
Yes. Hear the sound of the drums, you know, and again.
Avec ou théâtre, ouais, c'est bois, avec
Oui.
des contestants, vous savez.
Yeah,
Dans Madame Wabdu, Miss Wabdu qui était là, quand danser sur le coyo. Oui, au télé.
That they were moving to the rhythm of the drum, and again, it just speaks. Again, when we speak of tradition, when we speak of heritage, it just reminds us, you know, as to the journey from the moment, of course, our ancestors took it and present us with this beautiful part of our culture, and we continue to do our utmost here to celebrate it as well as preserve it. So we are happy that we can continue to do that as we celebrate Heritage Day here in Dominica. Vini, come.
Hey.
Time.
Avec Milia, nous qu'à espérer qu'il ça parle créole aussi ou ça. Parce que nous vous mettez.
No. It is simple as that you demo cat power.
Non. Il est avec Charlottesville avec grand-maman avec tout le monde qui ça parle créole. Bon après-midi Fayal, ça qu'a fait.
Moi là, mais moi là.
But anyways, on last time, ladies and gentlemen, because Fayal is the chairperson of the organizing committee for Heritage Day in Newtown.
Yes, please.
Parce que unipulas. Even nous package nous la tout long. Comprends Fayal? Dis-moi quelque chose encore.
I think so. I think I understand.
But Fayal, again, you said that you were tired, and it's understandable.
But it's a good side. I mean,
I believe it's a good tire.
Because honestly, today has been an amazing day, from the church service to the exhibition that was executed today, as well as even now with the cultural gala, all the arena going on, but we're having fun. We're doing what we are supposed to, and we're showing the resilience of Newtown as who we are as a people.
Tell us a little bit more about the journey. I know you spoke of what took place this morning up until now, but tell us a little bit more about the journey. You know, the mere fact that we are here in Newtown celebrating Heritage Day. It just speaks to what is it that Newtown has to offer as far as our culture, our customs, and our tradition. Tell us the journey up until today.
Well, Newtown is a historically rich community, whether we like it or not. Whether a person say, well, Newtown,
No, it's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. If you know your history, you
wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't contest
and the fact that Newtown is called Newtown because the main town was the city of Roseau.
That is correct.
And then after which they would have given a secondary town right next to it, and that's why it's called Newtown.
Right.
And the main town actually was Charlottetown, and this is where we got our nickname Charlottesville.
Right.
So for persons who know it historically, we have been a very important community. It's the only passageway and driving way to the south of the islands. If you have to go to Granby, you have to go to any of the cultural capitals of Dominica, you must pass Newtown. You must stop Newtown to buy your suki or your Reuben or your Foxy bread. You must pick up some fish by the Newtown fishery. You must have gone to the Newtown primary school if you prior to the St. Luke or the boys' school. And we have persons, and it's a historically rich community because we have persons from all walks of life. On stage right now, we have Leandra Lander, who has excelled in pageantry. We have persons who have excelled in education, Miss Bertrand, Miss Williams, Sonia Williams, even Miss Williams, Anita Williams, who is in the primary school, the Newtown Primary School. So it's persons of all walks of life who brought us to who we are today. Dr. Velda Wade, former Miss Warb Duet. And it's people. When we think about Newtown, if we have to sit down there, it's a whole program by itself. And
well-deserving program, too.
Well-deserving program. But we are very happy to have been afforded this opportunity. Just about 5 weeks to plan, but we came, we conquered, and we executed as best as we could.
Yes, and I want to commend you and the rest of your team on that beautiful journey. And I'm happy to see when I saw the students from the Newtown Primary School doing their little piece, their little presentation here. It just warms my heart when I see the little ones taking part, because they too will remember their contribution, and maybe one of them or two of them will be the as cultural elder in the years to come.
And that also we need to ask, because to choosing the cultural elder wasn't no easy feat. Because we see you choosing a cultural elder who was a costume builder, but you have many persons who were culturally inclined and who have made many contributions to our culture here in from Newtown. So could you speak to how you came about in choosing our cultural elder for today and some of the other persons who were considered and their contributions towards culture in Dominica.
So as I said earlier, during the first section of the ceremony, we would have had a long deliberation on this because there's so many persons who have contributed in one way or the other. But Mr. John Revere, after thinking about it with his contributions to Calypso, contributions to Carnival, contributions to Newtown on a whole, we could not say no to him. But we've also recognized there are other persons such as Glenda Bertrand for her contributions to early childhood education and community building. Not Glenda, but Sonia Williams, which is Glenda's sister, her contribution to education.
Don't you consider to be your mommy?
Yes, all of them.
I think I remember
Yes.
something like that.
Even we would have spoken about Mr. Remus Road, who would have performed here earlier, a pioneer in traditional music. We have even Rosemary Joseph, I think that's her last name. I don't have the list in front of me right now, but Rosemary is a survivor of the 1963 Carnival fire. So all these persons, their name came up. Even Superior Picky, the Calypsonian, all of these persons have contributed one way or the other, but the decision had to be made, and we subsequently decided on Mr. John Revere, who, after listening to his citation, anyone who questioned it really would have said, okay, yes, for sure, he's the one.
Well deserved. But they all deserve it, but
all
again,
deserve,
one had to be chosen.
For sure.
One had to be chosen. Well, finally, I want to take this opportunity to thank you and the rest of the team. Although the weather seemed to want to interrupt or disrupt, but not with. But I think we're gonna continue the show.
Yes, still to come. We have, of course, the presentation of the Miss and Madam Mob contestant, and at the end of and also a performance by the Girodel Eggleston Cultural Group, and also later on we will have the band splash with the Triple K Signal Band and Mr. Ridge, who is from Newtown, by the way.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking to hear that cultural piece. Thank you so much, Mr. Lander. You seem to have been stuck with us somewhat because the rain is coming down on our location here. But it's a beautiful day. We are indeed blessed as Nature Island. The rain will come and we'll appreciate it nonetheless. But the show must go on. Ladies and gentlemen, to all our listeners, yes.
Avec l'autre fois, il n'y peut pas les banous à créole, il n'y peut pas prendre quelque chose pour ça, il n'y a quelque chose créole.
Demain, yo ka mette moi éveil, demain si c'est
comme ça, il n'y peut pas prendre quelque chose on swear.
I'm allowing him to sleep on it tonight. And brace yourself.
I'll practice.
Brace yourself for tomorrow.
I will practice.
Nous que joindre demain.
Oui, I'm gonna practice.
Okay, all right, practice well.
Ça c'est un bon bail.
Yes.
Avec nous pour dire merci pour Fayel, avec merci pour tout ce travail yo déjà fait avec yo continuer faire la culture dominique avec yo continuer travail ouais pour faire bagaille marcher bano.
Cheese and salami by the ounce. Got our shoes mended by Spox, our clothes fixed by Jane or Souvenir. Everything and everyone had value. We carried pails of water, skipped stones, ran barefoot on stones and pride. And when clementines and Ma Francilia coconut ice cream from their wooden tubes touched your tongue, all your worries melted too. Sweet, icy island magic. I will just get to the end. Newtown, you taught me what royalty truly is. Not riches, not titles, but roots. Not palaces, but people. Not polished shoes, but bare feet on sacred ground. You made me strong, proud, unapologetic. You made me a queen, and for that, I will always love you. To Newtown.
Yes. And of course, we're bigging up our own Queen Leandra, Miss Dominica 2007, Miss Caribbean Culture, Miss JC's 2007. Mr. Flip. So we're going to invite the Girodel.
Avec Milia, et Sam Nukali Tapio Timoso groupe culturel Girodel avec yo nom ko yo Jaco.
Jaco,
yo mo pas savoir si yo capable yo ta ko
Maman quoi, il a dansé. Là, Jaco, là, bon, je mais.
Il aime soukou tête, il aime danser. Comme ça, il a fait, il a danser. Mais nous pouvons espérer que bon, qu'on va passer à l'école parce que la pluie a vraiment venu aujourd'hui. La pluie a
été pour hein?
Oui.
Mais vous avez de temps en temps, il a tombé, il a venu avec un petit vent.
Oui, avec la présidente qui a tapé petit vent et qui a tapé la pluie. Mais il pas il là, il pas mourir. Et là avec nous, il a tout ça qu'il a fait parce que c'est un bon qui a fait avec c'est nous ça joui ici aujourd'hui.
Yes, it's all about Heritage Day 2025 here at the Newtown Savannah. The DBS Radio, of course, is carrying you live the cultural gala, and of course later then we'll have a little bit of entertainment for you. This live coverage is brought to you compliments the Continental Store, TC Auto Parts, and AC Shillingford and Company Limited. Look at this on Shy Messi. And speaking of AC Shillingford, of course, I want to just take the opportunity to extend condolences to the family of the late
Julius
Timothy.
Timothy.
Yes.
Yes. He's a former businessman, former entrepreneur, former minister of parliament, sportsman, domino fan, you know.
A well-loved man in the community.
Yes. He was very affable in terms of, you know, his ability and always willing to assist persons and groups and individuals.
Always.
So we need to really remember him and his contributions.
Yes, so we are here again live. It's all about Heritage Day in the beautiful community of Newtown, and we heard from Fire as to why again this community has been placed on center stage for Heritage Day 2025 because again of the continuous, not just then but also now, contribution to our heritage and culture here in Dominica as we await our next presenting group, the Jacko Cultural Group of
Girardel.
Because there are two, one Massac, one.
Wait.
So we have two.
Well, it's the same leader, so I mean.
No, one is Henderson and
no, both of them are Henderson actually.
I last 2 weeks ago I was like, I thought it was Henderson, but he told me he's like, no, I am with Massac, and there's a young lady, we can't remember her name, is in charge of the one in Girardel.
But he's still assistant because he's still with the group. He's still.
I believe he started the group. He started the group, so he will of course assist, and he's a very very culturally oriented. So he has to play his part. He'll continue playing his part as we await the Jacko Cultural Group.
And the band is setting up. They are ensuring that everything is ready for the band on stage.
But what you hear the little music and you're saying, you know, the band getting ready. Tell me as to how your independent season is going, Benjamin.
Definitely, it's one of my favorite seasons, along with Carnival. You know, lots going on, lots of activities, and I mean, we normally say it's a season that you don't sleep, but you enjoy every aspect of it. The food, number one, the kalaloo, the crabak,
and as Regis saying in the background, the hawanso.
Yes, avec la mouille. Si vous pas manger au figue avec la mouille, avec vous pas manger. Si vous pas manger concombre avec la mouille, avec ti zabuka.
Yes.
Hawaso avec ça, avec vous savez.
Yes.
Avec ti kalaloua. Avec ti kwabak là. L'autre jour moi t'ai allé yon se show yo teni pied bouche avec yo dit moi là yo ka van kwab yo ka van avec diwi pour ça diwi blanc avec kwab avec là ou manger ça ou teni pour nicher tout doit tout
OK quitter ça là malheureusement c'est ça là
ça c'est yon pas saison avec là ou ka passer quoi toutes ces danses là nous ka faire ou ka passer quoi toutes ces les autres activités ou ka nous ni
yes
on ni pour c'est vraiment belle saison belle aspect coûte nous ni pour chez oui
beautiful
pas ça fait moi
you cannot to pass ça Eh ça c'est un petit bagage là qui a vraiment fait mon plaisir pendant la saison indépendance là, vous savez, pour nous ça ouais qui nous a continuer présenter aspect qu'il nous et puis croyance. Eh bien le bagage qui a vraiment tellement plaisir, c'est les mon ouais jeune monde aussi qui pas ces activités ça là que ça
avec logique mais pas c'est grand monde là.
Eh ben yo apprend bien, they learn well.
Moi quand ouais dit yo ka danser avec là moi yo danser ben là moi danser quadrille là ben moi quand dit écoutez nous passe amour il ka vivre toujours avec
pile bagaille pour élever plus haut pour hausser plus haut pour avancer plus loin mais il l'a.
Oui,
il l'a.
Avec gars bouger toujours.
Oui, man, il a bougé. Yes, Heritage Day here in Newtown, Charlottesville. You know, a little earlier this morning, I was, trying. I mean, growing up, I've heard a lot about Newtown, especially culturally and in sports. But the history itself is something that we need to, educate ourselves about when it comes to Newtown.
When we look at things, because we were once ruled by the British, we have to remember that most of the things that in developing the city, in developing the town, and that's why maybe too it is called Newtown.
It was
between Roseau and Newtown,
right.
Because the main cemetery for the British would have been the Anglican cemetery, which is in Newtown.
Right.
The main sporting ground at the time before Windsor Park came about was the Newtown playing field where we are presently. If you look at where the original ministerial building, which is the Inland Revenue Department, that was the original ministerial building when you go back in time and look before the ministerial building. Then you had the registry and other things.
Yes, so we're just getting ready to have another presentation. That's again the Jacko Cultural Group out of Girona. I'm seeing a very familiar face, Julian. He just took part in the Creole speech competition organized by DBS Radio. Mishlo Caseus. He's very cultural as well. I am happy from Haitian parentage, but I'm happy to see that he's playing his part in the preservation of our beautiful culture. So compliments to Mr. Cassius, that is Mishlo, being part of the Jacko Cultural Group but I'm not sure I don't have it on my program as to what dance piece that they will be presenting, but it looks like more like flotation.
No, they're just coming in now, so we cannot really tell until the dance really starts. But they're just coming in, and they're
given the time, I don't believe it's gonna be a quadrille.
No.
Okay.
But they're beautiful jeep flower
jeep.
Jeep. With their white top, their red foulard, and is that red or pink?
Looks like rose.
Rose.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll go on stage and take a little bit of that beautiful Shengping music along with the dance presentation from the Jacko Cultural Group.
Ok. Comme ça, c'était le groupe Point Michel. Avec le cabane, le flotation. Sorry, Girodel. Ouais, moi, t'es passé sur ça qui a venu, Amelia. Mais ça, c'était Girodel. Jaco, il a fait le flotation, nous. The wrong flotation, right?
Yes, that is correct.
So nice little wrong flotation, and I mean they were very graceful in their movements. They
Irrespective, we have to commend them again because the stage is wet.
Yes.
You know, so you speak of grace, and you must of course mention that because the stage is wet. While it may appear that they want to be careful,
Yes.
but they went ahead nonetheless and executed this dance nicely.
And that shows the versatility and the
Yes.
ability of our cultural persons to perform in
These conditions,
adverse conditions and perform well.
I want
No
oh
way.
my goodness. You would have seen the way you would have seen how it blows against the ship, you know, of the young ladies. So adverse condition for sure here. We're being tested at all
Yes,
angles. Our
definitely.
culture being tested here while we are presenting to the world this live Heritage Day here in Charlottesville.
And we must mention that the persons who were playing the Jinping music for them, you had one of them being the senior cultural officer, Giselle Hyacinth, who was on the drum, and well, we call him Belly.
Well, you have two cultural officers,
right?
there.
Who was on the accordion. So you see the cultural officers are doubling up.
Yes, yes.
They are not just talking about things, but they are walking the walk.
Yes,
they are doing it.
They're playing their part.
They're playing their part.
Yes.
So we need to congratulate them.
But in speaking of, we have some very dedicated cultural officers.
Definitely.
Yes, they're very, very dedicated to the task of preserving our culture. You see them, you know, all over the island, ensuring that, you know, we have groups and ensuring that people come out and, you know, and make their contribution as well. So kudos to our cultural officers, spearheaded by, of course, the
Matthew,
Chief Cultural Officer. Yes, and he took the task of MC a little earlier on.
Yes, for the first part of the ceremony. And I must say that he did well, and he really showed that for a cultural officer, he's one of the versatile ones.
Yes,
who can not only be involved in planning and organizing, but he can also dance. He can also play.
He's involved.
The different instruments. He's involved.
He's very much involved. I see that they're bringing to the stage Madame of Madame Bob Duyet.
Yes, so they're going to bring on the different contestants for the different pageants. So we'll get a first-hand look at them and look at the quality of contestants that we have and the ladies who will be participating in this event.
We'll allow we'll allow our listeners and viewers, of course, to get an idea as to who they are by the presentation of their names. So let's go back to stage.
So we first had my boy introducing herself, right?
Nicholas from Newtown. Heritage Day, massive. Flip. Veronica Scarrett, Veronica Scarrett. Hey! Hey! Hey!
representing as Jinping. People come well just for the cultural gala, yes. Thank you to our cultural heritage as we face one another era of culture.
Presenting to you the Madame of Madams.
Dress up in your work wear, dress up in your cassette.
Veronica Scarrett, is that me? Veronica Scarrett. Let's go.
That we give full respect to our cultural heritage, regardless of color, creed, or age. Look at Batabula to Boma. Look at Wude Tabula to Boma.
We now present the reigning Miss Wabiet 2024, Miss Heidi Ellick. Very soon, Heidi will be passing on the title.
It's all of the things people looking for.
Also, presenting contestant number 1 in the Madame of Madame, Mrs. Virginia Mann.
There's no other time like this, so this one you cannot miss. Put yourself in the action. Come give full participation.
Presenting contestant number 3 in the Madame Wabiet 2025 competition, Miss Angelica Gasper.
Look up at the pull up station. Lam pang pang patang tang tang tang. Rang pang pang palang alang pang tang.
And contestant number 4, Miss Evelina Blah.
Look at the people dancing, lady. Ay, ay, ay.
This Wednesday, 4 lovely ladies, the crown will be handed over. Will it be Miss Angelica Gasper, Miss Cynthia Talbot, Miss Evelina Blah, or Mrs. Virginia Menz? Your guess is as good as mine this Wednesday at the Oval Cultural Center, starting bang on time, 8 p.m. We say a big thank you to the Madam of Madams, Mrs. Veronica Nicholas. We thank Miss Wabiet 2024, Miss Heidi Ellick. We thank Madam Wabiet contestant number 1, Virginia Menz. Madam Wabiet contestant number 3, Angelica Gasper. And Madam Wabiet contestant number 4, Miss Evelina Blah.
When we say that we give full respect to our cultural heritage, regardless of color, creed, or age.
And these lovely ladies make way for our 2025 Miss Wabiet contestants. Contestant number 1, Miss Deidre Smith.
Contestant number 2, Mayanka Elise, representing Grand Bay. Deidre is representing Massac. Contestant number 3, Nia Shemaya Massacot, representing Pebu. Contestant number 4, Miss Kenaje Felix, representing Girardel and the Point Michelle.
There's no other time like this. So this one you cannot miss. Beat yourself in the action. Come give full participation.
Anyway, Miss Ashante Paul, contestant number 5, representing Jimmy.
Look up at Kapula to Bonna. Look up at Kapula to Bonna.
And contestant number 6, Debbie Shanae Dawe. And you guessed it, she's representing Newtown. And contestant number 7, Zebediah Maxwell, representing Taru. Their show is the 29th of October, Wednesday the 29th of October, next week Wednesday, also at the Old Mill Cultural Center, starting promptly at 8 p.m. 7 lovely young ladies. 1 will go home with the title. Will it be contestant number 1, Deidre Smith, representing Massa? Will it be contestant number 2, Miyanka Dana Elise, representing Grand Bay? Will it be contestant number 3, Nia Shemaya Massacot, representing Pebu? Or will it be contestant number 5, Kinaje Jordal, representing Kinaje Felix, representing Jordal and Point Michelle? Will it be Ashante Paul, representing Jimmits? Will it be Debbie Shanae Dawe, representing Newtown? Or will it be Zebediah Maxwell, representing Saru? Your guess is as good as mine. Come on down to the Old Mill Cultural Center this Wednesday for the Madam Warbeard competition and next week Wednesday for the Miss Warbeard competition. See you there. Kareem, back to you.
Let's see.
Look up at Kapula to Bonna. Look up at Kapula to Bonna.
Picking up the culture one time, man. Yes, 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 yes,
Ok.
Yes. All
Ça,
right.
c'est 7 femmes-là qui allaient monter pour Madame
7
Miss Warbeard.
beautiful young ladies vying for the title of Miss Warbeard 2025.
Qui laisse souvent mieux, Amelia?
Qui laisse moi vomir? En qui ça?
Ah, c'est 7 là. Qui laisse vous aller supporter?
Ah ben, c'est ni encore besoin de Guabe naturellement, moi qui supporter Guabe, mais en tout, pour supporter talent.
Guabe.
Moi qui supporter talent en tout. Au moins de mon check.
Mais obligé Guabe.
Si moi non mais moi pour supporter Wassine moi avant. Vous comprenez?
Ok. Moi
bon ka supporter talent mon ka apprécier qui nous ça ni activité ça tous les années qu'on nous ka parler contre en activité qui ka aider mettre attention à ce wop duet nous wop national nous habillement national nous parmi femmes pas parmi hommes parmi femmes mon ka apprécier ça avec continuer
avant yo te kani couples or power
monter en ça oui
ou te monter pour ça
oui moi avec Carlton Henry.
Avec comment vous faites?
Nous sortis tenir à second place, deuxième position. Moi avec Carlton, enfin c'était celle compétition qu'on ça a été.
Non, il tenait les autres. Moi j'ai changé les autres.
So, avant ça nous let's just let for the sake of our listeners, we are now observing the departure of Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton, the President of the Commonwealth of Dominica,
and Mr. Burton.
And Mr. Burton, of course. It was a pleasure seeing them here, and the presence was, of course, felt, especially when we saw the presentation of the award to the cultural elder.
Yes.
A little earlier. So we want to thank Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton for being present here at this beautiful occasion, irrespective of the weather. We're going to continue nonetheless. But it was a beautiful experience. It's a great experience for moi avec Carlton. Et on va dire ça. Il y a combien d'années, non? Il y a 20, plus que 20 années, oui?
Oui.
Il y a 24 années, oui. Merci. It's 24 years. Moi, nous c'était un couple. Comme ça, Angie qui Madame Wob, Miss Wob, c'était un cavalier et puis une dame. Comme ça, nous devons faire tout le bagage ensemble. Comme un couple. Comme ça, nous bien fait, nous tenons bon support. Et puis, mon père a 24 années.
Comme ça, à 6 années, comme ça, nous qui voyons sur scène là, à la madame. Non, si
on ramène l'autre couple, Missy et puis madame.
Non. Nous espérons pour Emilia, nous commencer parler à Emilia pour nous voir à la madame.
Non.
Vous savez tout Dominique qui est sorti pour Emilia à ce scène là.
Pucci c'est 6 années, Pucci.
Non, nous pas un petit temps.
Il y a l'âge pour ça?
Non, nous pas un petit temps. Pour
so you give me preparation time.
Oui, pour ça bien préparé pour au spectacle à tout le monde qui a venu.
I enjoy being on stage and presenting the lovely ladies. Ça c'est ça qui m'a fait mon plaisir. M'aller à la stage.
Non.
Moi, je ne fais pas mon compétition.
On est pour montrer mon talent.
I've played my part in competition, and for some reason, the year 2001 was my competition year. Monter tout bagaille. Because Carlton and I also took part in Summer Couple that year. Carlton and I was in a competitive mode. 2001.
Okay.
But since then, no. But I enjoy.
Meu pas jamais monté pour Miss Dominica. Pas jamais fait ça.
I'm ineligible now.
Ça qui fait ou te permanent pour monter back on.
I did consider it some years ago. I think that same 2001 okay, I did. But they were quite in these days. I think they were selecting. You know, you had a pre-show. There were a lot of women going up, young women going up for that. And I'm a little.
Ou passer l'âge là,
not that.
Mais il y a l'autre compétition où ça allait à d'ailleurs.
We'll see what the future holds. You be my chaperone? No.
Carlton là avec vous. Carlton oui, Carlton qui fait il
No, Carlton can't be my chaperone.
Oui, qui fait il
No.
Depuis vous mentionné vous allez faire ça et qui fait il
So you 6 years again, Madam Wab? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a whole team apparently ready for the exhibition. Okay, all right. I'm looking forward to
La Pointe.
Yes.
La Pointe venu Samuel Calais.
The fertility dance. Yes. From La Pointe, S'imposer. That's one of the most. I love that song. I love the message that particular song conveys. S'imposer from the Point Michel Cultural Group as we await their dance presentation, and it appears to be Belle. While we allow.
Avec ces là nous qui s'imposer.
Mais nous qui poser pour yo cadencer s'imposer.
Avec Milia, c'est qui a commencé demain? C'est qui a fait demain non?
Demain nous ni petit village créole toute petite dominica sur exhibition de demain pour jeudi. Quand ça semaine ça là bien.
Avec mercredi nous qui Madame Wab duet. Avec ça qui a Olmilla.
Yes.
Avec vendredi samedi avec dimanche
Festival Music Quill 25e
Aïe.
Yes. Bakay. balancer.
Yeah. Bah, c'est une activité, nous avons une activité. Avec Simon là qui va venir encore, nous avons une journée créole internationale vendredi. Avec jeudi, nous avons youth power pour youth là. C'est l'école là.
Eh bien, quand ce moment t'es fâché avec ça, moi regarder à mieux quand je te supposé. Mais c'est là, messieurs mesdames, pour nous aller à sous stage scène pour présentation en danse belle le groupe Guilty Well, La Pointe.
Oui, La Pointe.
It's all about the culture.
Hooray! 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 Bravo! Un seul mafieux qui voit invitation et si nous y va. Hooray! 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 Bravo! Un seul mafieux qui voit invitation et si nous y va.
Tabouye, 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 tabouye. I see you tell me la chanu te ke ga ya la kuma from town tabouye. Tabouye, 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 tabouye. I see you tell me la chanu te ke ga ya la kuma from town tabouye. rester ouais pour ça danser belle. Aïe, danser belle ya, soukwe belle oh.
Kamalo, ça mon rester pour ça danser belle.
Aïe, danser belle ya, pas nous belle oh.
Kamalo, ça mon rester pour ça danser belle.
Aïe, danser belle ya, oui mais belle oh.
Kamalo, ça mon rester pour ça danser belle.
Aïe, danser belle ya, piche belle oh.
Kamalo, ça mon rester pour ça danser belle.
Aïe, danser belle ya, croise belle oh.
Kamalo, ça mon rester pour ça danser
Yes, a beautiful dance presentation here. The ballet done by the Point Michelle Cultural Group. Love wave vibe, the good. You could feel the connection, irrespective of the fact that the stage is a little wet, but that not hinder the spirit of the dancers. And of course, you could get the little love way. The connection was indeed made with the crowd that is here for Heritage Day, this cultural gala. We want to say, of course, a special thank you to our various sponsors for ensuring that we could have brought to you, the listeners, live coverage of the cultural gala taking place at the Newtown playing field. We want to say a special thank you to the Continental Store, TC Auto Parts, AC Shillingford and Company Limited. So we'll just break for a quick second and take a few words from our sponsors.
Dominicans, enjoy your property, protect your property. You homeowner and businessman, protect your property, enjoy your property. Can't wait for the hurricane, can't wait till you flood again, can't wait till your roof fly out and all your business coming out. Remember, no insurance company will insure your property when a storm is approaching. Get ahead of the hurricane season and insure with a company who gives you the assurance of payment for your valid claim. Come speak with us today at the New India Assurance Company Limited, upstairs AC Shillingford and Company Limited, 24 King George 5th Street, Roseau. Bring along an up-to-date valuation from a qualified engineer and get insured today. Looking for a quiet, relaxing place to stay? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Leaving the office late and need somewhere close to town? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Have business clients coming in and need accommodation? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Looking for group accommodation? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Located at 37 Goodwill Road in Portersville, upstairs ACS Supermarket. Enjoy our semi-self-contained rooms with private washroom, bathroom, Wi-Fi, air condition, cable network, mini refrigerator, all in a non-smoking environment. Call or WhatsApp at 1767-275-1899 or email us at info@portersplaceguesthouse.com to make your reservations. Porter's Place, your home away from home. Fit for a king, a queen, and all their royal subjects.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on, I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm waiting through my salvation. And I fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Chante pour liberté, mais pour la paix, mais pour toi nous, sans esclave, nous il faut abattre ce système là. Levé, pour moi, levé, ça va t'afficher. Levé, ça va make my war. Children of Allah, descendants of Jacob. Levé, pour calling and go, defenders of this island. Never forget your pride.
There you have the Pashawak dancers, boy. Put your hands together for the Pashawak dancers. Of course, this is Heritage Day 2025.
Yes, a beautiful dance presentation here once again. They did not fail us here at the Heritage Day Cultural Gala. The Pashawak dancers doing a beautiful dance rendition here. It's all about Heritage Day 2025 Cultural Gala here at the Newtown, Savannah, Charlottesville, and Dominica culture and tradition comes alive at this beautiful celebration as part of Independence 2025. And we, the Nature Isle, celebrate 47 years of progress and purpose. And I can tell you, every time I see this beautiful cultural presentation, it speaks to the purpose in which we are talking about. Again, I just want to say a special good evening to you now. It's some minutes moving up to the 6 o'clock hour, 6 p.m. more so, 1800 hours. And if you are now tuning into the Nation Station, it's a pleasure to have you. We are here presenting to you the Cultural Gala, forming part of Heritage Day at Newtown. If you're viewing live, it's also a pleasure having you with us. You have the luxury of seeing and also listening to what's happening as we await the next presentation on stage. I am joined by my co-Payel, my Kamawad, I'm not sure how he want to describe himself, but I will just go with my Copael. This evening, my Copael, I'm joined by my Copael, Julian, Benjamin. I think Lloyd going somewhere in the middle. Yes.
Yes, Milia. Dis-moi ça que tu as dit.
Just a little second. You know? Somebody met me on Friday evening. I was doing what I do best, which was playing dominoes, and he's like, "Oh, mokotawi well, bis moteka malpaleo, moteka diomun CNC and so and so." But based on what he was saying, it's I said, "But sapa malpaleo, teka bien pale mwe." When we speak of Malpale, you know, we are not speaking of anything good. We are basically belittling someone, you know, not speaking of anything good in reference to that person. Because Malpale munla. Although generally speaking, when we just say Malpale because the person was the topic of discussion, yes, you were being spoken about. So we say Malpale, but to me, when I say Malpale, I really say that you've been speaking badly of that particular thing, that particular person, because you can speak good about somebody while you were talking about them, you know that.
Mais Milia, moi toujours ni ba ça kadi. Là où au pied mago, avec où ti boy ka voye wash sous pied mago. Pour ti cause ou passer yo ka voye wash là.
Puchi kisa?
Puchi yo ka voye wash
de magoa. Pisini que chega tante yo le magoa.
Oui, ini
un bel mago qui devient was.
Costa là mon ka parler de do yo ka parler côté. C'est comme si yo ka ouais quelque chose bon là.
Avec yo
lei pour quoi yo. Yo parle ou ni yo lei pour quoi yo ça yo ka voye wash d'ailleurs. C'est quoi ça ni pour quoi. C'est quoi ça mon ka ouais.
All right. Makes sense. I guess that's a different, you know, philosophy.
Parce que si on y va pour dire au monde, gardez devant avec 10 ça on est pour dire.
Non, malheureusement ça peut être quelque chose qui nous a mettre en pratique, ou ça veut nous ka jeune monde avait dire ça nous pour dire qui mauvais qui mal. Mais là de question pour ça aussi Benjamin, c'est puis nous ka ouais qui monde passe pour parole. Même si vous avez des paroles qui sont motivées, qui sont progresser, qui sont faire meilleur, yo pas que ouais comme ça, yo que comme si dit oh, vous venir, vous bourrak, vous dit mon si, vous dit mon ça. So
non c'est manière ou dire ça. Parce que si on est un friend qui est meilleur.
So it's about how you deliver the message.
Oui. Là où qu'a fait quelque chose qui pas droit, qui pas bon, avec venir dire ça. Si yo dit hey mais ça au café est pas bon. Si on commence ou pas ouais qui monouye ou c'est un type avec yo commencer avec ou
c'est manière de délivrer commission.
C'est ça manière de délivrer commission c'est gens monde là qui point avec comment yo qui senti. Comme ça on est pour dire ça au café.
En tout
fait mal avec pour yo ranger quoi yo.
Yes.
Avec nous toutes nous ça fait pour faire qu'on nous plus meilleur.
Yes.
Toujours.
All right. So we are here.
Don't
mind me and Benjamin. We're just trying to entertain ourselves as we await, of course, our next presentation for this cultural gala for Heritage Day 2025. So we are presenting to you the cultural aspect, but a little one will have some entertainment for you, also from the likes of Ridge, which I am understanding today that he is from Newtown.
Triple K,
that is well, we don't. But if you want to know because TK International. Rich. That's by the way, that's Mr. Rich to you. That's Mr. Rich, and I believe we should also see the likes of Owinchi, TK International Signal Band, and Mr. Rich. So the night is gonna be quite long. Entertainment wise, so if you are not here yet at Newtown Savannah, or you still have some time to take take a little something from the cultural gala.
Avec venir, même si la play out ça marche avec power solo, ça marche avec quelque chose.
Parapluie and power play.
Je ne sais pas, moi t'es camarade, pour tu cause nous qu'a dit la pluie avec pas la moins. Pour tu cause
mais pas moins c'est plus la tomber, c'est pli en pli hein. So it cannot be less. So it's la pluie, so it's more and more la pluie. So it can be more.
Avec
yes.
Avec vous t'es parlé de ça qui allait venir, nous allons aller Calypso accord, nous allons aller à Calypso accord. Avec nous qui à Calypso qui allait présenter, nous allons aller à Hila, nous allons piquer avec nous qui Oswea là.
Ok, à Paris.
J'ai
Ok.
caché puis moi tant qui calé à ce scène là. Nous calé des bagailles. Comme ça c'est commencer nous commencer.
Yes,
avec nous avancer.
Mais en parlant de ça, au change de caméra de ça qui a pour place hot demain, nous parler quand TV village créole demain si devait commencer avec toute bité d'homme qui a sous exhibition demain pour jusqu'à jeudi, nous avons des différentes activités, mon quoi la pointe qui est activité, nous avons des madame encore les 20 mon quoi activité comme White Sunset aussi mercredi et qui nous go pour le place même en Charlottesville jeudi avec vendredi messieurs mesdames toute bagaille là c'est like a show weekend ça la venir pour présentation festival musical 3 soirs Benjamin nous aller every night
moi qui essaie là mais moi t'as Cécile qui quoi fois moi calé là
Cécile Joseph
oui Cécile Joseph il calé là pour flag day avec pour célébrer quoi avec comme si c'est à la pointe
anticipation moi t'as dit qui met la pointe anyways moving on
Cécile
yes comme ça nous avons grand festival là où nous avons essayé là même on encourager tout le monde tout ça et il y a plus l'activité comme ça
sorti JT pop toutes ces activités
qui a fait saison pour saison qui c'est nous avons boire ces différents aspects qui est une version célébration pour nous vraiment avec nous différentes manières qui nous avons célébrer tous ces monde là qui sorti ou entrer c'est mon amon jaoué qui déjà débattu c'est un plaisir pour eux on regarder pour eux différentes activités si ça passe peut-être on va basse avion présent des maisons et peut-être on pas go pour mais on regarder les passer mais on savent des maisons pour avion pour descendre Dominique mais nous avons espérer ça aussi alright pas marcher avion puis moi ça vient des monde qui te marcher avion ça déjà mais moi comment qui I miss my flight. Comment on va faire ça?
On est pour là. Même si c'est un petit cowboy ou fait là où vous qui bien. On sait toi sans live à nous ici à vous bien avec ça qui fait plus net.
Fait quoi peut monde qui tellement excité, regarde bien basse avion même.
Oui.
Because of Paketa. But of course, it's all about Heritage Day here in Newtown. We want to say again thank you to our sponsors.
And live coverage of the cultural gala at the Newtown playing field is brought to you for the kind compliments of Continental Store, TC Auto Parts, AC Schlenford and Company Limited.
Right.
There's a massive 50% sale going on right now at TC's Auto Parts at Castle Comfort, just above Macmillan Petrol Station. Hurry, save big, get 50% off all selected body parts and engines for all Japanese-made vehicles, Hondas, Mazda, Suzuki Swifts, Nissan, Toyota. This massive 50% sale is on all used genuine body parts and engines. Go now, sale lasts until stocks last, and they're going fast. First come, first serve. A massive bumper-to-bumper crowd of vehicle owners of rentals, mechanics, body repair men, women, even inventory suppliers. All roads lead to Castle Comfort, to TC's Auto Parts Center at Castle Comfort, right next to Macmillan's gas station in Castle Comfort. Go now, go fast. 50% discount, 265-7109. TC's Auto Parts, 50% discount sale. Paul Lapatash, take advantage. The sale is on now.
The rhythm is gonna get you.
Yes, ladies, men, and even children, the Continental Store on Old Street is your one-stop shopping center for ladies, men, and children shoes and clothing. Shoes for the working woman and man, casuals, slippers, and a whole lot more. In store, you can also find elegant clothing, sexy skirts, elegant tops, dress shirts, and all that's good. So if you are looking for something to enhance your look, just check them at the Continental Store for a touch of class.
Ladies, come on, let's start the fun. We're getting hot, so hot, like a toast. Dominicans, enjoy your property, protect your property. You homeowner and businessman, protect your property, enjoy your property. Can't wait for the hurricane, can't wait till you flood again, can't wait till your roof fly out and all your business coming out. Remember, no insurance company will insure your property when a storm is approaching. Get ahead of the hurricane season and insure with a company who gives you the assurance of payment for your valid claim. Come speak with us today at the New India Assurance Company Limited, upstairs AC Shillingford and Company Limited, 24 King George 5th Street, Roseau. Bring along an up-to-date valuation from a qualified engineer and get insured today.
Yes, we are back here at the Newtown playing field in Newtown Savannah, and we have with us the Chief Cultural Officer, no longer acting, fully Chief Cultural Officer Elson Matthew, who is going to give us, what is going on, what we're having for, and how it has been going within the culture arena for the independence this year.
Good evening to you and your listeners.
Good. So tell us, Mr. Matthew, how has things been going, and what are some of the activities that you have had, and what are some of the activities that we're expecting remaining for the cultural season?
So right now I'm saying we're just about probably a little past halfway through the independence season. I mean, we had the opening that was much talked about. Of course, before that we had the National Days of Prayer and Thanksgiving. We had 4 cultural festivals, and well attended, and just bringing the cultural vibe to the people. Of course, you heard of Flag Day. Flag Day was a big event and growing exponentially, if you want to call it that, every year. This year the cultural division took a different route. We went to some other parts of the island, but the 4-H Club and the Ministry of Education and so on held it down in Roseau as well. So just want to commend everybody for taking the initiative. Of course, we cannot do everything, so we're happy when people pick up the initiative and do their best at it. So
yeah, and this year the Flag Day initiative was very good, that you had pockets of Flag Day experiences in different areas. You had some in the south, some in the north, and you had some in the west. So that was very nice that you could have spread that all over.
Our focus at the division, we tackled the north and northeast, but of course the southeast did their own thing. The east, everybody, Lapden, Jones, Bopier, Salibia Primary, all of the schools, they took that initiative. So I love that, because I always say that the little bit of us at the cultural division at Old Mill cannot do everything and service the entire island. People need to take responsibility for certain activities. So we appreciate that from all those who came out on Flag Day and represented and showed the patriotism and the nationalism and all that. We really appreciate that.
Maybe we need to see, especially celebrating the emblems, we need to see that on a bigger scale, where we have people actually knowing the reason, the reason for the flag, what the different colors represent, and how we can educate people more on the flag and its uses.
Yeah, it must coincide with the educational aspect. So we expect at the classroom level, like I said again, we cannot do everything. So we cannot go to the classrents and teach. We expect the education system to play.
Why not?
We can do everything.
We can bring you a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, so we expect other departments, other ministries and so on to play their part, because everybody has a cultural responsibility.
Very much so.
Yeah,
we're great.
That's the expectation.
But so what are some of the activities that we have pending for this Independence Day?
Well, before we go to pending, I want to talk about today, because today is Heritage Day, and that's a big deal. And today we in Newtown, we had a lovely mass this morning. And I've said it over and over, when Newtown was announced for Heritage Day, a lot of people were skeptical and a lot of eyebrows were raised, and people wondering, well, why Newtown and what Newtown have to. And I told them that Newtown is going to surprise them. Tell them Newtown has a lot to offer. And if you're talking about a fishing community with a heavy sporting tradition, with football, with entrepreneurship, with people like Suki and the whole bread movement and everything, Newtown has stilt workers, Lapo Carbwit,
and major bakeries are in Newtown, right?
Yeah, Calypso background and everything. So you saw it on full display today from the church service and the cultural gala that you just saw. So despite the weather, despite that limitation, they were still able to display what Newtown has to offer and deliver on a high level.
Yes, so that is Newtown, and we still have lots to go. So we have some Calypsonians that will be on display, and we'll have
and then the big bands.
Yeah. Signal, Triple K, TK International.
Yeah, Mr. Rage, I believe.
Mr. Rage, yeah. Right.
So a lot more to come tonight. So I am hoping that the worst of the weather has passed and that people can come down to Newtown and whatever you miss, make up for it.
Definitely. So yes, we were going to look into some of the things
we can move forward now.
Happening for the independence season.
Yeah, next up we have the Madam Wab Duet pageant, the return of the Madam Wab Duet pageant, because we've had challenges in getting participants. And if you notice, last year we didn't have it at all. The year before that, we did a Madam of Madams. And to tell you the truth, it's because we couldn't get, the participants. And this year, some 4 lovely ladies came forward, and they're going to represent on the 22nd at the Old Mill at 8 p.m.
Okay. So that is one competition pending or almost ready. And we're saying that this is happening immediately after TV Village. So when TV Village finish, we come straight to the Old Mill, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. sharp, yeah.
Right. And that is on Wednesday, this Wednesday coming. And that is how much is the ticket?
Varying prices based on whether it's covered seated and, or standing or uncovered seated and so on. So I don't have all the whole rubric in mind right now.
It's less than $100. So you can come with $100.
The culture is for the people, yeah.
Yes, and you can get through.
Yeah.
And then next week we have another big activity coming up.
On the 29th, we have the National Miss Wop Duet Pageant, and that one we have 7 young ladies vying for that title. And of course, you can see the preparation is intense. You got a glimpse of them as well as the madams on stage this afternoon. And you can see that they're prepared and they're ready to put on a good show for us.
Okay. So if you were to rate the activities for this year as compared to before, how do you see we're progressing within culture in Dominica and the celebration of our culture during the independence?
There's progress. With everything, there's room for improvement. So you can always see certain things that you could say, hey, we could have done that better, or shortcomings or changes and improvements as well. So we take the good with the areas that need to improve. And we get the feedback from the people, and then we try to improve on it.
So you implement some of the feedback that comes. So we ask people to always give feedback, so that we can grow on the product, grow
and constructive as well, and not just give feedback, but constructive criticism.
Yes.
When you come to us, you tell us, this worked, whatever it is, but next time, can you think of trying? Don't just come and that no good and no, because that approach will get a different reaction from whoever it is that you bring that feedback to. So we ask it for positive feedback. When I say positive feedback, I mean a positive
criticism,
a positive approach to the feedback.
Yes.
And you tell us, look at the opening parade. We got a lot of feedback last year, and what we did, we came and we improved on it. So that is the kind of feedback we want. Yeah.
So we're looking for bigger and better things, and then after the Miss Wop Duets, are there any other activities?
Of course, Journée Creole. Journée Creole is the 31st as the last Friday of the month. And we have the National Dress Parade on that day. And of course, even before that, on the 24th, which is the Friday of Creole Festival, we have our normal hard Creole Fridays. But the theme for that Friday will be the Chapeau Pie. And that's what we'll be highlighting.
So that is this Friday coming?
Correct, 24th.
Is Chapeau Pie Friday. And following Friday, we have the Dress Parade.
First, the National Dress Parade on Journée Creole. The National Dress Parade will be featuring in national wear.
Right.
There's a difference. The other Dress Fridays, we push in creative Creole wear, and we're giving everybody the liberty to do what they want. But you see, the 3rd of November and Creole Day, we push in the national wear. And we want that to get to the ears of everybody at the highest to the lowest level. Wherever it is, that is what we're pushing on that day, the national wear.
Very much
You've
so.
had your chance to do the creative wear. We're pushing the national way on that day.
And we're encouraging everybody to come out and support and participate in that activity.
Correct. That's one of my biggest takeaways from what 4H did in town on Monday, the numbers. And we wish we could get those kind of numbers for the dress parade. That was one of the most positive takeaways from the Flag Day parade that 4H did.
Okay, very good. So, and after this, we end with the dress parade, and then we have Independence Day.
There's more. There's the National Cultural Gala on the 2nd, and of course, as you mentioned, the National Day Observance Ceremony on the 3rd, and of course, the National Day of Community Service. So there's a lot more to come. So that's why I said it feels like we just halfway.
Okay.
Maybe just a little past.
So you speak of the Cultural Gala. Where's the Cultural Gala taking place this year?
The intention is to be at the Gardens on the 2nd.
So in the Gardens, that's where you can bring the whole family and enjoy Dominica's rich culture.
Correct. Again, feedback from the people. It was attempted in the stadium a few times. People prefer the Gardens. We're rolling with that.
And I think it's the ambience and
the tradition as well. People just know Gala is Gardens.
Yes, and you can relax with your family, and you're more free up.
It doesn't mean that doesn't come with its challenges, because if it rains in the gardens, we have the labo to deal with. So I mean, everything is give and take. Everything has its pros and cons.
Yes. And it's more grounds to cover in terms of security and all that.
Correct.
But notwithstanding that, this is a better venue for family and that gathering.
With all the right conditions, is the better venue.
Okay, and this year you mentioned something which is on Independence Day itself, where we have the military parade. We are encouraging persons to wear the national outfit because we want to show our solidarity as Dominicans. And as our film says, 47 years of progress and purpose. We want to show that as we are progressive persons with purpose and vision, so we want to show that we have our love and the beauty of our national wear as well. So we want to encourage persons to be out there in their full national wear on the foot as well, and this cannot be emphasized enough, right?
Correct. And I must say that the people, they getting the message. I think we don't have, we're not really forcing them, we're just reminding them.
Yes, definitely. So thank you, Mr. Matthew, and it was a pleasure chatting with you, and we're hoping to hear more from you, and we're hoping to speak to you again on the activities and some of the activities to come and what we are looking forward to in the future as culture related to that. And then after that, we take a short break, and because you went to Carnival next, and culture is part of Carnival for sure.
It doesn't stop. Yes, and funny you bring that up. Carnival is part of culture as well. Carnival is culture, and a lot of traditions we look at them as Carnival tradition because they're more prevalent at Carnival time. But I mean, culture is culture. Dominica is Dominican, and that's what we're promoting. So people were taken aback to see Sensei in the opening parade because they think that is a carnival thing and we bring it in Independence.
No, but this is cultural, yeah.
No, but it's cultural, and they dress the part, and you celebrate in Dominica, and we cannot leave out aspects of the culture. That's why we try to feature cuisine and fashion and the market day stuff and everything. Everything Dominican is being featured.
Yeah, so thank you again very much.
Thanks for having
me. It was a pleasure chatting with you, and we look forward to all these activities for Independence Day and the celebration of our rich cultural heritage as it goes on.
Always a pleasure. Respect. Thanks.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
And we are just waiting for the next part of the celebrations. We're waiting for the bands coming up now. We say that soon we should have some Calypsonian, some other activities. We're saying the band setting up. But while the bands are setting up, we can tell you that live coverage of the Cultural Gala 2025 at the Newtown playing field is brought to you with the kind compliments of Continental Store, TC Auto Parts, AC Shillingford, and Company Limited.
Dominicans, enjoy your property, protect your property. You homeowner and businessman, protect your property, enjoy your property. Can't wait for the hurricane, can't wait till you flood again, can't wait till your roof fly out and all your business coming out. Remember, no insurance company will insure your property when a storm is approaching. Get ahead of the hurricane season and insure with a company who gives you the assurance of payment for your valid claim. Come speak with us today at the New India Assurance Company Limited, upstairs AC Shillingford and Company Limited, 24 King George 5th Street, Roseau. Bring along an up-to-date valuation from a qualified engineer and get insured today. Looking for a quiet, relaxing place to stay? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Leaving the office late and need somewhere close to town? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Have business clients coming in and need accommodation? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Looking for group accommodation? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Located at 37 Goodwill Road in Portersville, upstairs ACS Supermarket. Enjoy our semi-self-contained rooms with private washroom, bathroom, Wi-Fi, air condition, cable network, mini refrigerator, all in a non-smoking environment. Call or WhatsApp at 1767-275-1899 or email us at info@pottersplaceguesthouse.com to make your reservations. Potter's Place, your home away from home. Fit for a king, a queen, and all their royal subjects.
So, in case you're wondering, Heritage Day is not done just yet. Still to come, we have a Signal Band, Triple K. We also have Mr. Rich. We also have Superior Picky and the Winchy still to come. Still to come. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're looking for some place to spend the rest of your Sunday evening, Heritage Day is still on. More to come, more to come, more to come.
En chanson faut chanter, on va s'oublier, ça la pou découvert. Si ce mystère découvert, en chanson faut chanter, on va s'oublier, ça la pou découvert. Pour réfléchir, donnez tout ça la vie qu'a ouvert, levez pour ça qui ça. Comme c'est découvert, en chanson faut chanter, on va se publier, ça la pour découvert. Si comme c'est découvert, en chanson faut chanter, on va se publier, ça la pour découvert.
So ladies and gentlemen, Newtown is a very culturally rich community. One of our culturally rich activities is that of participating in Calypso. And tonight, right here on stage, we have one of the stalwarts of Calypso, over 40 years. 7-time independent king. 59 years in Kaiso. Ladies and gentlemen, to present to you two medleys. You said two medleys, right? Two medleys. The Superior Picky.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, happy anniversary. The fans changed my name to Picky the Great. I'm not Superior again, I'm Picky the Great. Now I'll give you my greatest independent song, 7 times independent king of the Commonwealth of Dominica. The last person I dethroned was a hurricane, make it 7 times. Now, this land is mine. Drummer, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't wait. Well, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. You ready? No, I don't need music. A cappella is doing. A cappella, I hum my brass. Beauty begins with a D. Drummer. Drummer, come, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. You'll get it. Why dress too good for asking something? I spend most of my young life singing calypsos, never get no crown. Every time I sing a song, they pressing it down. No social security, no pension, nothing. So I tie up me leg and I come at Savannah. and play ranking. So if you see me at Harlem, drop a dollar on the ground, give me something. Anything is something. Half a loaf is plenty bread. Don't make me drop down dead, give me something. Anything is something. Whether it's woman or man, anything you can, give me something. Anything is something. Beggars are no choosers. I'm a born loser. Give me something. Anything is something. Just give me something to satisfy my soul. Thank you. Every time I get a job, it never lasts too long. They're sucking me down. I try out the boxing ring, it's the same thing. They're knocking me down. I can't take more licks, no. I can't lay no bricks, so I have to try some tricks for survival, just for survival. So if you see me at Harlem, drop a dollar on the ground, give me something. Anything is something. Half a loaf is plenty bread. Don't make me drop down dead, give me something. Anything is something. Whether it's woman or man, anything you can, give me something. Anything is something. Give me something. Anything is something. Just give me something to satisfy my soul. Baby. Now I wrote a letter to the COC to see what they think, to fulfill a prophecy, is to change a beggar into a king. Don't keep me too long, no, borrow me the crown. So I would like to go up at Harlem and play ranking. So if you see me at Havana, drop a dollar on the ground, give me something. Anything is something. Half a loaf is plenty bread. Don't make me drop down dead, give me something. Anything is something. Just give me something to satisfy my soul. Everybody, individual, beauty begins with body. I don't want to hear no comparison. I don't want to talk, don't want to argue. I'm hearing this thing ever since I born. There's no better island under the sun. But they come in with another story about the beauty they see overseas. Let me tell them something about our beauty. We have here today right at home with we. Beauty is tremendous, lovely waterfall. Beauty is a parrot, can't compare at all. Beauty is an island in the Caribbean. The beauty that I know begins with body. Beauty will welcome you with open arms, ready to entice you with all her charms. She'll treat you with delicacy supreme and help make your stay an enchanted dreams. We fast flowing rivers that offer mud and freshwater lakes and exotic thought. Volcanic and beaches twins in the sea. But this is really why she is called beauty. Beauty is rainforest, a robe of a queen, embroidered with rainbows and laced out in green. 365 rivers rush into the sea. The beauty that I know begins with what is Lady Lada do, Lada do. Some places may have greater claim to fame, and others are much more important names of a more developed economy, with the gifts of many other countries. But the gifts we have, many of us know, the hands of the Lord are freely bestowed. Let us all appreciate it with me. This cute little island I call Beauty. Beauty is tall mountain, some azure, some green. Beauty is the hottest lake you have ever seen. A place of seclusion and tranquility. Dominica is simply what I call beauty. This land is mine. I can't wait on politicians, government. I can't wait on politicians, government, or opposition to tell me my duties. I can't wait on no free t-shirt, no handout. Was a meeting there just to serve my country. I can't wait on no businessman or no fool from the trade union to run their mouth for me. Foreigners like Rejock from America cannot influence me. The responsibility to promote my country and make it the place to be, it arrives with yours truly. I'm aware of the debt I owe, and no one need to tell me so, because certainly this land belongs to me and Mr. Wobduyet. And all those who just fail to see what that land really means to me, I want them take a running jump in the sea. God, this land is mine, truly mine. This land is mine, truly mine. Cause I work for it, yes, I fight for it. I go take the grind till I drop. I won't run from it. I will scrunt with it. Cause my love of fear cannot stop, no way. There are those who will criticize only while fail to realize what we all have got here. But in spite of our differences, if we pool our resources, we can build a treasure. But when I look at the conditions which existing in our land, I don't have to worry. Environmental pollution and political division, things don't look in rosy. They don't know their culture. They don't know their history. But they want to murder a flagging economy. We must all try and lend a hand to better the situation for what it's worth. Dominica must come first. And who should try to convince me that I should run away from sea. I want them take a running jump in the sea. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Now they train by them to Picky the Great. I'm not too familiar. Picky the Great. Meet you for carnival. This, yeah. Little for carnival. I give you a little verse for it coming soon. Thailand fashion.
You come back. Thank you very much, Picky. Thank you very much, Picky. So after you make me leave him on the stage, or you running him, or you don't finally too so? Huh? Anyway, I come and put my hat there because I want my something. So all of you that bring your something for Picky, I want my something. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, another Calypsonian from the community of Newtown. She was the first female Calypso monarch of Dominica. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Tasha P.
Well,
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. I am not from Newtown. However, I used to live in that house right across the road there. So that means I'm from Newtown. Well, congratulations. I hope you guys continue to celebrate tonight. It's Heritage Day. So we're going to give you a little bit of something, a little something, little something, little something. DJ, ready for me? Happy anniversary to you, to Picky. Anything is something. Should I put my hat too? All right, let's go, DJ. A little something for everybody looking online as well. G-Love. Diddy Daddy, whoa. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. You get that job, you want it so badly. You're equipped with education and personality. In the future, you see upward mobility. Early to work and late to leave, doing what it takes to succeed. But promotion is for backbiters and the party supporters. Whoa, oh, oh, you're disappointed, yet still committed. Hoping one day you will get promoted. Let me see you now, like you on a treadmill, putting on the effort, giving all the time, but you are at a standstill. Hey, you are moving. Let me see you now. Whoa, oh, oh, you on a treadmill. Your legs are moving, your body's working, but you are at a standstill. Say you are going nowhere. They should tell you early. They don't want you. They don't need you. Sing a song. Or they prefer somebody else. You can get off your chairs, man. See the daddy. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. And it's now. You're in love with that special someone you consider a lifelong companion. The question is, does that someone love you? You try your best to do things right. You try your best to satisfy. Then you realize your best is never good enough. Whoa, oh, oh, you keep pursuing. You keep determined. But it's like a greasy pole. You climb it. Let me see you now. Like you on a treadmill. Putting all the effort, giving all the time, but you are just sing it on now. You are moving. Whoa, oh, oh, we on a. Your legs are moving, your body's working, but you are just say you are going nowhere. Frederick, they should tell you early. They don't want you, they don't need you. Sing with me now. Or they prefer somebody else. Look, trouble, shine, shine. See the daddy, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Let us know. You're an artist in the music industry, trying to gain respect in your country, and in time to be known internationally. Writing, composing, recording, performing, sacrificing, hustling, still be contracts are for the artists, promoters, imported. Whoa, oh, oh, you keep producing, you keep working, hoping the next contract is for your silence. Heritage ever like you wanna. Putting all the effort, giving all the time, but you are tough. You are moving to the show. Whoa, oh, oh, we on a. Your legs are moving, your body's working, but you are tough. say you were going nowhere. Number one, they should tell you early. They don't want to, they don't need to, or they prefer somebody else. Hey, boom, shut. See the dodging, whoa, 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 like you wanna. Thank you guys so much for having me. Much love.
Wow. Anyway, so Picky tell me, I had to consult with him outside. He told me his hat that he put there, the little time he sang, if, give me something, anything is something. He make $5,000 there. So, myself want to put my hat in the ring.
Dominicans, protect your property, you homeowner and businessman. Protect your property, insure your property. Can't wait for the hurricane, can't wait till you flood again, can't wait till your roof fly out and all your business coming out. Remember, no insurance company will insure your property when a storm is approaching. Get ahead of the hurricane season and insure with a company who gives you the assurance of payment for your valid claim. Come speak with us today at the New India Assurance Company Limited, upstairs AC Shillingford and Company Limited, 24 King George 5th Street, Roseau. Bring along an up-to-date valuation from a qualified engineer and get insured today. Looking for a quiet, relaxing place to stay? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Leaving the office late and need somewhere close to town? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Have business clients coming in and need accommodation? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Looking for group accommodation? Call Porter's Place Guest House. Located at 37 Goodwill Road in Portersville, upstairs ACS Supermarket. Enjoy our semi-self-contained rooms with private washroom, bathroom, Wi-Fi, air condition, cable network, mini refrigerator, all in a non-smoking environment. Call or WhatsApp at 1767-275-1899 or email us at info@portersplaceguesthouse.com to make your reservations. Porter's Place, your home away from home. Fit for a king, a queen, and all their royal subjects.
Yes. We just had, of course, our sponsors being, of course, our sponsors being given, of course, your special thanks for coming on board for this special coverage. It is all about Heritage Day 2025 here in the beautiful community of the Bayside community of Newtown. We want to say once again special thank you to Continental Store,
TC Auto Parts,
and AC Shillingford and Company Limited. So what we've seen, of course, is the cultural presentation aspect of the cultural gala. We've seen that has come and gone. Yes. You know, so what's going to happen? It would be
the gala just ended rather with the Calypsonians. We had Superior
Picky. How many years? Over 50 years?
50. The man is 60 something years.
Over 50 years of
60
Calypso.
something years
He's
going.
been Independence King and
7 times Independence King,
so
and he has made it to the finals a number of times.
Yes.
And he wasn't really a force to be reckoned with in the senior Calypso arena. So we had Superior Picky, and then he was followed by our first female Calypso monarch.
Yes, the first one. It's not the only one anymore. It's the first one.
No, she's the first one.
Yes,
and she is the only female to have won it twice.
Yes.
The other one just won it. Yes. Let's see if she can do that again. And then we had the healer, closing off that part with the Calypsonians. So we have Calypsonians from the area. We have all types of persons with some cultural talent and heritage from the area showing off their talents. And now we're going to come to the band splash.
Yes, that's what it's all about. It's all about presenting our cultural heritage here in Dominica. So what's going to happen, we're going to of course ask you to keep it locked to the nation station DBS Radio. We, Benjamin and myself, moi Benjamin, nous kay dizo onti bye onti dede, nous kay fini parler, mais nous kay demander autres pour souple pour continuer rester bien branché parce que nous kay continuer bazo tout amusement, toute musique, tout ça qui en place là, nous ni tribu qui ka vini, nous ni Tidnaban ka vini, nous ni Winchi Kavini,
Oui.
et même Monsieur Rich Kavini, comme ça nous avons pour rester branché pour ça, mais c'est là pour moi et puis Benjamin Dio, Dédé, j'ai que nous
pour l'autre activité, hein?
Il y a plus d'activité, comme ça ça branché pour ça. What du BS, monsieur mesdames, qui mène au cap en place, petit village Kwayo.
Starting tomorrow.
Dominique a commencé demain à midi. Même avant ça, parce qu'il y a une cérémonie officielle, à 11h, comme ça, pour ouvrir l'activité officiellement, nous avons demandé pour
And Mila is going to be there tomorrow.
Oh, mon papa,
so you have to
I am
go
Dominique.
there so you can meet
Moi, c'est
Melia.
Si tout le monde Dominique à cette exhibition, vous savez imaginer qui Dominique comme moi qui est là. I am Dominica.
So make sure you pass, make sure you find yourself at the Botanic Gardens tomorrow for Tea Village, and it's going to run until Thursday.
Yes.
And as we said, Wednesday, we have the Madame
Wab. We have unfortunately 3 women vying for the title. One for due to some family emergency had to back down, but the show must of course continue. So we'll have 3 participants vying for the title of Madame Wab Duet on Wednesday the 22nd. So DBS Radio continue to be on top of the action during our independence celebration for 2025. We'll be back live, ladies and gentlemen, as of the 5 a.m. tomorrow. But of course, I want to urge you to continue staying with us as we bring you this band splash here at Heritage Day at the Newtown Savannah. It was a pleasure being with you for this period of time. Until then, it was a pleasure being alongside Nomsa Layogaki, Monsieur Benjamin.
Well, it was always a pleasure to work with Melia. C'était plaisir. Moi, vous savez comment Melia, bitami. Moi, aimé parler, moi, aimé la katoa éveil. Comme ça, Melia, c'était plaisir, moi, avec mon caractère pour nous voici encore pour l'autre activité.
À la prochaine, Benjamin. It's time to go back to the main stage for a little bit of entertainment. Until then, Dominica, please stay connected. Good evening.
Make sure that you fit and ready. Here comes the marathon melody. Soon as the band start, get set and be on your mark. We go to the count. Are you ready? Yeah. Ready? Come on, people, it's a sweet party. Come on, one and all, I know what it is. Carnaval, we day. Tout mon la cadase. I know what it is. Soupe, goui, vide. Quitte tabula, roule. Tout mon la cadase. I know what it is. Soupe, goui, vide. Go hold them, we can control them. Yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them, we can control them. Yes, we are go hold them down. Terrorizing people constantly and the things they do with no mercy, but we hold them. Original, hold them. By 6 o'clock everyone in does cause they want no part of your nature, man, we hold them. Original, hold them. They coming in with the package and they coming in with the violence. They coming in, we go correct them. With the bulldozer, they coming in with the big bamboo. They coming in with the small words. They coming in, we go correct them. No more shall we wicked prosper. No more we put it to one end. Like a fire, the sun can make me suffer. Let your bright light shine. Original, hold them. Original, hold them. Original, hold them. Original, hold them. Let me know. Gather some sound from the bassline and spread in front of the door. And if you want to put a little girl into it, hang it on the roof. Gremlins! Let me know. Yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them. Control them, yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them down. Yes, we are go hold them. We can control them. Yes, we are go hold them down. This one come fresh. This one call it up one style. Everybody get in line. The vibe I just come down. Snake, hey! Pick up your chest. Mind and impress. Coming on with a funky line. Everybody time. Yes, man. Fresh. Like it. Hit it up. Hit it up. Listen up. To everyone who own a farm, we have a small demonstration to show you all in this island. Things are going on. Get your notebook and your pen. This information, pass it on to a friend. You like the project? Just get in line. Cultivate your farm now. It's the work time. I want you to do the taqwa. 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 chest. Why not impress now? Oh yeah. Hear me now. The lion they a stand up strong, defending animal kingdom. But man herself you cannot trust. Take one move you bite the dust. Get your notebook and your pen. This information pass it on to a friend. You like the project? Just get in line. Cultivate your farm now. It's the time. I want you to do the duck walk. 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 Top Rasta bullet. I want you to do the duck walk. Police they yeah bullet. I want you to do the duck walk. Bonga bumpy Rudy. I want you to do the duck walk. This west of no pass. I want you to do the duck walk. When you see get coming up, jump, jump, jump. When you see get coming up, people move, move, move. When you see get coming up, people oh. Hand in the air. Raise your hand if you're strong. Listen up now. Carnival was nicer, sweeter. When we see it, carnival nicer, sweeter. Chanting with the Ariel, oh, in a Ariel. All that time right on Ariel, oh, in a Ariel. The Africana. Rush it.
dream. You know quite well I want the ring. I want to marry. So early on Juve morning, in the church Charlie put the ring. Invite Serena to a christening, but it wasn't in, 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 but it was a wedding. 6 o'clock in the morning, when I am on this thing, we have to come back and sing. Marry the girl, Charlie. Marry the girl, Charlie. Marry the girl, Charlie. Marry the girl, Charlie. Bidding, 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 and the bell ringing. Who says a christening? Yes, it is a wedding. 6 o'clock in the morning, Charlie, you marry, Charlie, you marry, Charlie, you marry, Charlie. Whoa, get up, brother. Way, oh boy. Sure. Talk is all about. Careful who you're checking out for the festival. Better watch your steps. Those of you who think Netflix is just a piece for all. Lord, look shame on we. Where is morality? This thing or a Rosso? Everybody taking for sure. So many men are here. I still can't believe me, yeah. So many young girls selling their body for dope, but they're not afraid they might contact AIDS. Watch your bottom, we rolling on. Whoa, it a faggots in the jam. They dressing like woman, take precaution. Say what? Watch your bottom, we rolling on. Skinny bop, not getting in the jam. Jumping from man to man, take precaution. You can't take a chance when you turn in for Canada. Hey, mama, me a lot story. Lay your cup and husband, you say Mr. Old Faithful. Say like a little back a pip, please and dolly. Me, Sazie Power, Perfect Chemal. Mary B is Mr. Pageant's wife, but she have a couple since she died. Thinking, will my husband kill me tonight? Or have to shut till the morning light? To me, it seems like he used his friends for fight, so that he could go and float the dark night. Hey, 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 et bien vieux moun qui nous te dit, c'est que t'es mazé que nous ne ton show et c'est